Welcome to Solo Shot First, and today we're going to be having a look at Ahsoka, Tano and Grogu from Star Wars The Mandalorian, and this is the last of the three sort of deluxe packs, I should say, that I had ordered. Some really nice card art on this image. Obviously, I think we've had this Ahsoka Tano already in the line. Can't remember off the top of my head the VC number, apologies for that. But really, really nice image of Ahsoka there. And it appears that you get some sort of owl creature as well. I personally don't recall seeing that necessarily in the series, but need to probably go back and have another look at that. But really, really nice looking box for this. It's obviously with Ahsoka in the woods. It is part of the training of Grogu. You've got that owl creature there on the front cover. I think it's an owl. If anybody knows any different, please tell me. And what would appear to be some sort of lamp, I think it's probably meant to be. But nice looking card. You've obviously got the Star Wars Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano and Grogu on that sort of chase. You've got the Kenner logo in the bottom right hand corner as you look at it, the warning in the top right, and the 4+ age group. So very, very nice looking card art. You know, it is a shame. I say a shame. I've mentioned it before. Not quite sure. Again, this would sort of justify the price point of the deluxe packs in terms of what you're getting from it. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to be opening this, so it doesn't make a great deal of difference. I think the one thing, obviously, that you do have that's massively fundamentally different is you do obviously have with this Ahsoka the soft goods cape. So anyway, nice looking card art. Let's have a quick look at the back. Okay, so similar image on the back of the card. You've got the nice sort of Star Wars track around the side with the Vintage Collection logo there in the bottom right. And then the accessories that it's showing, obviously, that you do get with this Ahsoka, Grogu, that sort of lamp thing, and the owl. The good thing, obviously, about these, as I mentioned previously, no VC numbers. So, you know, because I think these are a little bit more difficult to potentially display. And you can't see, you know, there is no bubble with these. So, you know, certainly for me, this is definitely an opener. Nothing on the, not too much legal information as well. So one final look. Actually, let's go back and have a quick look at the sides. That's really nice. That is obviously the Grogu figure. Sorry, the Ahsoka figure with the two twin lightsabers. And on the other side, her training Grogu. So it's a really difficult one with these, because at the end of the day, this, you know, these have got some really, you know, sorry about the camera work here. They've got some really nice, this is really nice card artwork. You know, that's obviously you know, the figure itself, obviously they're showing, but it appears that it's sort of semi-diorama and then sort of semi-photoshopped, if that makes any sense. So all the woods that you see in the background there, they definitely are sort of photoshopped in, but it appears that they've sort of put some sort of moss type grass and rocks in there as part of this packs, you know, sorry, in terms of the image. So it does look really, really nice. So all we really now need to do is get this figure out of the packaging and we'll take a look. Okay, so here it is sort of semi-removed from the packaging. And as you can see, there's absolutely minimal packaging on this. You've got the Ahsoka figure there on the left-hand side. The soft goods robe does look really, really nice. And the attention to detail and everything else on a facial sculpt, etc. looks great. And then you've got those other accessories, obviously, in that soft tissue paper, which is just which you can just recycle. So without further ado, let's get this figure out and the accessories and have a look. Okay, so here we have the Ahsoka out of the packaging, and you know, this is a stunning looking figure. Yes, we've had this figure before, but you know, albeit without the soft goods cape. So in terms of the articulation with this figure, this is literally as good as it gets. So you've got obviously articulation at the head with the swivel, There is a slight ball joint in there, but obviously it's not much, just because of those sort of I'm not sure what you call those pieces that obviously sort of you know, come down off of her head. That's obviously just sort of part of the species that she is. But I mean, in terms of the articulation, you've got articulation at the elbows, articulation at the shoulders, articulation at the wrists. There is a hinge in there. You've got articulation with a swivel just above the waist. And when I talk about, just letting you know, so when I talk about obviously these figures that come with the butterfly hinge, all I mean by that is you've got full articulation there with the split there, but you can also just move the leg up and down without having to adjust. Sorry, me sort of messing around with the figure, but without having to adjust the joint there, you know, just above the sort of thigh. Full articulation at the knees, and obviously that's hidden beautifully with this character in terms of the way that her sort of trousers or pants or whatever, your cargo pants, whatever you want to call them, may drape down. So the articulation and the bend in the knees is very cleverly hidden. And obviously articulation at the feet, and this obviously comes with the full sort of swivel, the ball jointed ankles as well, which is just superb. You know, you're just not going to get these figures any better articulated than that. But I just wanted to clarify, when I talk about that sort of butterfly hinge, you know that you've got, you know, the split, as well as obviously being able to sort of put it in a seated position. In terms of what you actually get with this figure from an accessory point of view, there was one thing that I did miss. Actually, a couple of things. I'm going to just sort of bring them in. I don't know if you're going to see them because they are so small. Not going to focus. So that is the little ball that comes off of the Razor Crest that Grogu wants and plays with. So that's a really nice touch. And the other accessory that you get with it, very similar, but it's the whoops, sorry, and then again, it's so tiny. If that's going to focus. That's the stone or the rock that Ahsoka tries to get Grogu to take. So nice little added touch with those. I mean, but they are so tiny, that little stone or that little rock, and the little ball from the cockpit of the Razor Crest. You do obviously get the Grogu figure. God, these are so small. It's so difficult to showcase these. You can see that. So nice looking figure. Actually quite similar hands, I suppose, to the one that I was talking about in terms of that came with the Incinerator Trooper, but just slightly different paint apps on the eyes. So another Grogu. You get this lantern piece, which is again, I think that's a really nice touch. Nice little lantern that she can walk around with. And this owl, I think it's an owl. Doesn't actually come with anything that you can put it on, but you know, we can make something for that. And again, if you just want to create a diorama scene from that episode, it's a nice little added touch. And then you get the 2 clear lightsabers. So nice, quite nice detailing on the hilt there. Don't know if you can see that, but obviously sort of crystal clear. And then her smaller one. So quite a nice pack. I mean, the Ahsoka is absolutely stunning, I have to say. But I've said that previously when I looked at the VC one. Absolutely glorious figure. Whether, again, you can justify the price point of this, personally, I think it's a little bit overpriced for what you get with it. But obviously, this is the first Ahsoka that we've got in this format with the softgoods capes, and that's a really nice touch. It does make the figure really pop, and it looks absolutely stunning. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, there'll be more videos coming shortly. If you've got any questions or you want to comment on anything, please do, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.